Hi there, everybody. Welcome back to Penumbra Overture. This is part 6. My name is Em the Inch. There are doggos here somewhere. Oops. Ah, right there. Let's see. Oh. That's not so bad. I haven't been seen yet. Doesn't mean I won't be, I suppose, but. Throw these things onto the dog. Did that work? Oh, he saw me. Okay. Not the cleverest, eh? Oh, I don't think that worked. Oh, that also didn't work. Okay, well, what can I do instead of go down there and see that? Whoa, poop. This guy means business. I don't know where to go. Can't see me now. But the bugger knows I'm here, so. Okay. Well, not 100% sure what to do. Go away. Dumb mutt. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Do I run for it? Like, would that be a good idea? No idea. Alright, well, gonna run for it. Hope that our thing doesn't catch me. He's by. Where am I at? Okay, not a clue. Oh, there's another one. Oh, good. This is so good. Stay cover. No. Ah! No, doggy, no. Bad dog. Bad dog. Oh, yeah, oh, fudgesicles. Where am I going? Can I get up on that? I somehow managed to not die? Wow. Oh, there's another one. Okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Do I have anything that I can, like, kill them with? Like, go after the jerky? I don't know what to do with this. Man, you guys are dumb. Get away. Get away. Get away. I don't like you. Why is it that all the stabbing works right now? Like, you can't get it to stab normally. What's... Well, let's go. Go away. Go away. I'm in trouble. Yeah. Yuck. Gross. Gross. See what is over here. 'Cause I don't know what's over here. I do not.
My memory is like something with a great many small holes. We shall be needing to perform some minor demolition work so that we might one day meet again. For this task, we shall require the use of a large, earth-eating metal monster, and that monster is thirsty for juice from the place where things are kept. By the way, you can call me Red. It's not my name, you understand, but I am sure you will agree it is a name rather similar to a cardigan. Fetching when worn correctly.
So I think I'm in the same area then as if I had gone through the other side. Maybe? I really have no idea. Excavation and tool shed. I think I am. So maybe my best bet is instead of running, it's just like sneak around. That the dogs won't notice me. Okay, I'm going here for now. Right?
Those holes in my mind are increasingly gaping. You cannot breach the inner sanctum of the place of storing. The entryway is blocked. So what if the squashy material between my ears is squashier than most? I may not be perfect like a hanging picture, but my words are wise and backed up by time. A pox on both your brain cells. Try as I may, you must think that I deceive you with my admittingly cunning ways. As far as my eye has seen, our rocky grave extends, and yet you cast away my help like you would a puppy, freshly rolled in its own feces. I hope that your warped sense of morality is better company than I, because now it is all you have left.
Cookie! A sketch bag?
I'm sorry. Sometimes my emotions are like a disobedient pet. Uncontrollable and often rolling in shit. Better safe than sorry, they say. But I think we are both sorrier than we are safe. A tunnel lies between a nearby watery cave and the place where things are kept. Take the second right from the closed door, and you will find what you seek.
What? I have no idea what's going on. The man still clutching, still looking for what? Before him lies metal, jutting awkward from earth, a hatch, a portal, a hole, a door, unfamiliar text. Who are these figures huddled around? What secrets are hidden behind the faces of men? Okay. I felt something that time that I didn't feel before, but I'm sure it's always been there. It's as if a small part of me is still trapped inside the artifact. That's weird. Excavation findings. The test substance continues to defy identification. Both chemical and xeno investigations fail to produce meaningful results. Testing continues. Test 102. Bromine test, normal pH 5. Test 103. Acid amide test, negative. Test 104. Ammonia NH3, negative, unreactive. Test 105. Hydrochloric acid solution, negative for sulfate, sulfide, and chlorate ions. Test 106. Standard hallucinogenics, mild intoxicant. Tests abandoned due to most test subjects suffering massive internal hemorrhaging within 1 to 2 hours. Oh dear. Test 107. Positive negative metal cat ions, incomplete. Test 108. Human hallucinogenics, incomplete. Testing of the gaseous fog has been considerably more successful. It appears to be a harmless blend of sulfur, chlorine, and aromatic amine, which gives it the floating visual effect. Please note that harmless here is used in the xenochemics sense. It is harmless insofar as we have identified it, and so can take the necessary safety measures. If directly ingested, it would naturally be lethal. Test 159, potassium dichromate paper, positive for sulfur. Test 161, litmus test, negative for all but chlorine. Test 301, hydrochloric acid solution, positive for aromatic amine. Work continues on the issue of transporting the substance. So far, removing it from its dormant location causes its base state to radically change, producing massive heat to the detriment of 3 workers, one of whom is no longer operational due to his injuries. Following heat dissipation, the substance appears to turn dead, unreactive to every test that we have the equipment to run. The prevailing theory is that somehow the disruption of the material causes it to enter hugely accelerated chemical decay. We estimate its half-life to be approximately 0.4 seconds. Wow. That is pretty short. So I guess that's the stuff. It looks like some kind of excavation, although not like any mining operation I've ever seen. I don't know where that mist is coming from, but I don't fancy getting any closer to find out. These lamps are much newer than the rest of the mine equipment. Okay. All these supply crates are filled to the brim with bottled water. Why leave all this behind? The ladder. The longer piece of this ladder has been shattered by something strong enough to rend metal in two. What? Really? Do I have to go up? Oh, that looks like a hook for a ladder. There's a draft coming from that dank-looking hole up there. All the same, it's hardly inviting. In fact, it's the complete opposite. Okay, well, I've got a ladder. Does that do a help? Does that help? Oh. For better or for worse, looks like I can climb up the tunnel mouth. Oh dear. Well, I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. Where is it? It's over there. Just do it. Like Nike, just do it. Okay, it's not high enough. So, like, but if I push this up to this ledge and bring this guy around, because there's a flat part up here, I can probably stack them. I think. Oh, okay, we'll slide good. I can't move it sideways, which is a little strange. Must be kind of heavy. Fell off. Okay. Fair enough. Oh dear, okay. Well. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't really want to go up there. I hear the pitter-patter of tiny feet. Okay. No choice but to move on. Whatever's made this tunnel its home clearly made it unstable as well. Oh, great. You? I hear something happening. I don't like this. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Okay, that's paraffin, so probably have to light it on fire. But why? What is happening? Spiders. Gross. Gross. I don't know. I just sprinkle up.
Now you should find yourself in the watery cave of conversation space, with the tunnel above you from times ahead. In this tunnel, for both our sakes, be careful, not curious. I have already spoken to you about the cat, and repeating myself is not only out of the question, but out of the window and climbing down the guttering. There are spiders in the tunnels that love to suck on the humany fluids, so do not disturb the walls. They are fragile like the china vase in the hooves of the bull.
What? Smells highly acidic. Okay. Be careful, not curious. Is there another way to go? No? Okay. But I can move that. Do I don't know. I just put it in there, like... Do I just... That doesn't look like it's gonna protect me. Oh, but it does. Well then. Okay. Well. I think I'm gonna try to smash that bridge so that the boulder falls in that hole. Cause like, there's a conveniently placed round hole right underneath those like boards. So if I can't run because I'm like Come on. Oh. Oh, crap. That almost didn't work. Again. Oh, those look like eggs. Oh, those look like eggs. Oh, okay. That's good. Those look like eggs. Get them away, get them away. I don't want this. No, no, no. What? Oh, freak. Is that supposed to happen? Oh, freak. Oh, that was awful.
There should be some insect repellent in that red and white cross box in that room. Just in case those spiders found your flesh delicious. How does my brain flesh know your fluids are leaking? Because the red tricked you. The spidery tunnel was far from a necessary evil. More so, it served as a well-deserved punishment.
What?
You thought my mind had been lost to the ravages of time, but poetic justice has struck with a sonnet and an eight-legged baptism of fire. With justice now served cold, I hope that we can be good friends. Now reclaim the key and go-go juice, and find a way to the mining monster.
What? Red spoke of a key and some go-go juice. Wow. Did not like it. Nope. Nope. What's that? How's the interior ventilation system? It sounds safe in here? An old storage locker once home to posters of playmates. Now just home to dust and decay. Flare, batteries, jerky. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with jerky. Apparently I can't throw it to dogs or whatever. I guess I'm supposed to go through one of these doors. Locked. Flares. There's garbages on the floor. No idea. Okay. So I don't know where I'm supposed to find a key or go-go juice. I'm assuming that the go-go juice is gasoline or diesel or something along those lines, because he said it was a big metal mining monster. So that, to me, sounds like a mining machine. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Am I supposed to go through there? For some reason, that kind of feels like a bad idea. Get a duck. Storage. Oh, this was the storage. Okay. Okay, well he did say that the gas would be in the place where things are kept, so that would be in the in storage. I assume anyway. I don't know. This door is locked. Just saw something. Yeah, see? There's something there. I don't know if I can get it though. Well, I guess not. But oof, that's where I came from. Okay, but where am I supposed to acquire the things which I need? I'm assuming that this pallet is for something, but really, who knows? That music is really stressing me out. large key. I should find a can of gasoline as well. Should be something somewhere around here. Okay. Can of gasoline. I feel like I saw one somewhere. But I could be wrong. Well, there was one like over here or something. Where's that? Oh, no, that's some sort of powder. I guess. I don't know. Well, that's probably the same stuff, yeah. Okay. Can of gasoline. I really don't know. Like, on top of the shelf. Can I use the thing on this? That doesn't do a thing. Can I use it on that? I can. What, really? Ventilation shaft. Okay. I don't like that music. Vaccines. Scares the poop out of me. Am I gonna die? May as well be empty. I have no idea what's going on. Well, there it is. There's gasoline over there. This is freaking me out. Whew. I suppose I can trust these things a bit more. I'm not dead yet. Still, they must have a purpose. What could it be? I don't know. What's that? Greenland myths. Inuit mythology. Christian foresight. First published 1903. Over the past 100 years, our people has seen something of a religious revelation. The Kalalit and Inuit in general might be said to have seen the error of our ways about Christianity, and Christianity has become increasingly embraced throughout our communities. It is the purpose of this paper to explore the true roots of our long-held beliefs and to uncover how they might be justified today in our newfound enlightenment. As such, this essay will be the first I have written in English as opposed to our native Kalaalleq. Enernit. I don't know. It is no coincidence that the word Anurnak bears resemblance to the English word angel. The Anurnit are the Inuit equivalent of the soul, an undying entity released in the death of its worldly body. The concept itself is obviously well grounded in decent Christian belief. However, previous thought has been blasphemous to the extent that souls are attributed to all beings, man or beast. To claim such a thing would be to imply that the killing of a beast for food is the same as the murder of your fellow man, and such a belief simply cannot be held the civilized Inuit. Turngate. Legends speak of disembodied spirits, malicious in nature, sabotaging tools, turning hunts bad, and at times even possessing the weak and unfortunate. A Turngak appears to have no recognized or agreed origin, both in terms of the legend itself and the individual being, causing great doubt to be entirely justifiable. Can we, in our Christian foresight, really believe in possessions and evil spirits? It seems perfectly clear to this writer that the real origin of the Turngate belief lies in the Christian demon. For as we are taught by the generous and selfless Moravian Church, without whose support our people would no doubt have starved many years ago, the demon is capable of possession and of countless other atrocities which only the good Christian man can avoid through a lifetime of humility and devotion. Angakut. I'm probably butchering these. With the conclusions reached above, the status of the cherished Angakuk, the tribe shaman, should be obvious. Such people are in league with the Turngate demons, working side by side to control and contain the Kalaalleq people. We have no need for such superstition and suspicion breeding people in our Christian ways. The Protestant priest can perform all the Anga Kuit's duties, and more besides. God. The final challenge of a work such as this should be to find the nature of the Christian God and to ask why he has not been present for so many years of Inuit belief. Until recently, the Inuit people wrongly attributed to Anarnmeet almost godlike status in certain cases and treated the Turngate as the devil incarnate. It is no major leap of faith to suggest that such beliefs have been underpinned by a central concern that there has been something missing in Inuit life. That something is, indubitably, God. I hope that my findings have informed and enlightened the atheistic few that remain in Inuit culture, and ask the Lord Jesus Christ to redeem their souls. Peter Henry Nator. Interesting. Okay. Don't really know what's going on with this. That was kind of creepy. Okay, so that'll lower it. That'll lower it. Oh no, that's moving it, like, depth-wise. Like, forward and away. I don't really know why I'm moving it, though. The music's freaking me out, man. I don't know why I would do this. There's no reason why this mechanical arm shouldn't still be working. Okay, good to know. I just don't get it. How long could this have been running for? See? Oh yeah, that's steam. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to repeat a little bit of stuff here, so I'm gonna cut this episode here, and once I've done all the stuff that I did and I can start with new content, I will come back for part 7. So, like, comment, subscribe, and stick around for the next part.